So this is Dilip Sawhney. I'm the Managing Director for Rockwell Automation here in India. Speaking of the life sciences pharmaceuticals market here, particularly from an automation perspective, the Indian life sciences companies are really coming of age. We've seen that happen over the past decade or so. Literally, we are becoming, we already are, in a manner of speaking, pharmacy to the world. As far as the automation market is concerned, we've seen the industry, really begin to come of age. Back when it started, our engagement dates back, a couple of decades now. Rockwell in India has been present for over 35 years, and we've been engaged with life sciences industry for a long period of time now. Initially, our engagement was for, we found that the needs of the market was more around point applications, particularly around automating certain machines and, some batch control applications and so forth. Around a decade back, we found that the industry, particularly led by the needs of meeting regulatory requirements, was needing to have expertise around data integrity, data hygiene, and really making sure that there was electronic audit trail, right? And we've been engaged in numerous such engagements with clients here in India. We're finding now that the industry is as most of the manufacturers are, industry as far as automation is concerned, we're finding ourselves engaged in dialogues which are around areas that have to do with conventional manufacturing optimization, such as yield improvement, such as batch rejections being brought down, such as making sure that there is good tight integration between all the islands within the plant, the various machines which are supplied by machinery builders, the DCS, and also the plant-wide MES systems, right? And by tightly integrating all of these aspects, manufacturers can get unique insights which can allow them to optimize their production operations. So there's a whole lot that's going on that's got to do with, aspects which are critical to quality, as well as aspects which are critical to process. So as far as the challenges are concerned, we realize that regulation and the understanding of regulation is particularly a challenge. It requires people to have deep understanding of what the regulator really needs. But we've seen that over the last 3-4 years, that the ability of people to really anticipate what the regulator would ask for has gone up. We've invested in domain expertise as well, where we work with the customers, very proactively to make sure that the designs are appropriate, that can meet up with the expectations. That's on the one side. On the other side, it comes down to, people really having a comprehensive, vision around implementing automation solutions, right? It wasn't the case earlier on, and it's soon becoming the case, because people are having a broader approach, call it a strategy around implementing automation across their enterprise. And that obviates the need to have late-stage changes, which induces risk in the project. It's a journey. We are getting there, but since you asked for challenges, that is one of the challenges. As far as the company's participation in India is concerned, we've always been very focused, in India, regardless of economic cycles, etc. We've been present here for 35 years, but we're already planning for the next decade or more. So as far as the life sciences and pharmaceuticals industry is concerned, our engagement is directly proportional to the maturity of the Indian industry itself, which the Indian industry has been really maturing very, very rapidly. The kind of solutions that our customers are demanding right now are solutions which are very mature solutions. These are around strategies that have to do with brand protection, things like serialization, things like making sure that you have a tight integration across the enterprise, which may span multiple plants across multiple sites and sometimes increasingly multiple countries. So these are very exciting challenges where we look forward to participating with our customer partners to help them put in place strategies that can give them visualization and seamless optimization across the entire supply chain.